Hello and welcome to another episode of Tom Plays Hearthstone. Today I'm going to be playing a very special Paladin deck. Let's take a quick look. It's got Murlocs in it! Whoa! I am playing this is OTK Murloc deck. You know, I'm probably not pronouncing that name right. And this is featuring the new card, Anyfin Can Happen. Basically it's an OTK one-turn kill deck with 7 Murlocs in it. The idea is you get them all killed off, bring them all back with Anything Can Happen, kill them in one turn. I've been having a little bit of fun with that this morning. Gonna now try laddering up with it. And see if we can get that deadly combo. I will explain a little bit more about this deck later on. Just want to hop straight into a game. And see how it works in practical terms. I'm at rank 11 at the moment. This is season 21 and it's what, the 8th of December? So, you know, still early days. Not 100% sure what I think of this deck, but it's certainly a lot of fun. Alright, we don't want the antique hillbot. Do I keep everything else? I think so. It'd be nice to have a zombie chow. One thing you'll notice is that this deck is not actually too heavy on Murlocs. It's just got the 7, and it doesn't even run a Murloc Knight. And the reason for that is you want those exact 7 Murlocs to be brought back by Anything Can Happen for the OTK combo. Potential 30 burst damage from an empty board. And so actually you're really looking for the Murlocs in the mid game rather than the early game, where they can synergize a little bit if you play a couple of them together, maybe a Murloc leader with a blue Gil warrior for example, and you can get them to trade favourably. So yeah, other than that you're just looking for your normal Paladin cards at the beginning of the game, I think. I wonder how this will do if I'm playing against Freeze Mage. I'm not sure. Do I coin this out and play that? It's kind of tempting. Got quite a nice looking curve. Yeah. Because there are a lot of freeze mages around, I'm going to go for the aggressive play. And coin this out into hero power, cog hammer, piloted shredder. You know, all of these wonderful things. These are a great couple of cards together, by the way. Cult Master, because you really need to draw an awful lot of your deck. Because we're only running 1 copy of Anything Can Happen. Okay, this is looking a little bit like that Freeze Mage. Didn't have a turn 2, that's got to be good news. Let's just turn the volume up a little bit. Oh, not conceding. Regime, there we go. Yeah, smelling an awful lot like Freeze Mage. Muster for battle or cog hammer. He's not going to have board clear. That's punished by an explosive sheep, but I'm not expecting explosive sheep. Yeah, okay, let's just get this down. Because there's still a chance that I'm against some kind of control mage instead of freeze mage. Not running anything like a Kezan Mystic, that's far too situational for this deck.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay, yeah. So Cult Master or... I actually don't know what happens if he does the Frost Nova Doomsayer thing. Well, I feel like I need an extra card. Ooh, there's the Anything Can Happen. We of course have had a total of 0 Murlocs so far. But that's okay. Would be nice to start getting them now. They've got a nice charge effect. So yeah, kind of afraid of Frost Nova Doomsayer. And... okay. Yeah, he's taking that one out first. And then Forgotten Torch. Ah, it's the Forgotten Torch version of Freeze Mage, I guess. It's kind of a nice buff. For justice, the battle, the battle. Yeah, I don't really want to run this out against Freeze Mage. Kind of expecting some kind of board clear. I'm not really weak to Blizzard. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, Bluegill Warrior is not the worst card in this scenario. Feels like I'm going to want to use this. But maybe. Yeah. I think I like that. And then just...
none may steal our souls.
The battle! The battle!
Yeah. Alright, so that's our first Murloc. Let's keep count. There are 7 in the deck. 1 bloom. Alright, we're expecting Frost Nova here. Is there any point in him killing that off? I'm not sure. I do have double Healbot in this deck. No possible way for me to kill that. I'm not running any silence, so I'll just do that. Hit him to face for another couple. Kind of need to draw into some healing before he gets Alexstrasza. Didn't want to see that card. That's not good news at all. Ooh, Knife Juggler is useful here.
Put this apple on your head.
Justice.
Okay, let's do this.
Follow the rule. For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
We don't kill it. I am not liking my chances now against this Freeze Mage, but, you know. Having said that, we've seen a conspicuous lack of secrets. And I am threatening lethal. I'm guessing he's flame striking here. Not much of a combo right now with just the one Murloc gone. I have a feeling in general this should be a very, very bad matchup. But hey, we can only see. Oh, okay. It's this version. It's a duplicate giant mage.
One's out on me.
Well, I'm guessing he's taunting things up. Oh, wow. More Murlocs.
My shield for Argon.
And there's the echo of Medivh. Dr. Boom. I've got double consecration, and then I can take out, so that does 4 damage to his face, and then that leaves that with 5 health, which I can do 3. That should...
Let me think.
Let's have a look. Duh, duh. And now 3, it's just lethal. Yeah.
Last warning. For justice. The battle. The battle.
Well, not quite the Murloc finish, but this deck is of course very, very capable of winning in just normal ways. He seems to be lacking secrets in his heals, and yeah, I feel a bit bad for the guy there. That should be a favoured matchup for the Giants, but hey, we won a game. It's always nice if what we want to happen doesn't quite happen, but we win the game anyway. That's a sign of a really good deck. Along with the earlier video that I released was the Murloc with Brand Bronzebeard in, and the great thing about that deck is it's got the win condition where you do 27 points of burst damage with your Malygos Soulfire Dark Bomb, but it's also just a dragon deck with an awful lot of card draw. Alright, let's kill the Crypt Scale Oracle. Don't really want that. Yeah, it's more like a card. And it's pretty much the same with this deck. It's got the skeleton of a normal Paladin deck. It's got your Shielded Mini-Bots, your Muster for Battles, Double Consecrate. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of good cards. You aren't reliant on this Anything Can Happen to win the game, which is, you know, kind of important because it's a turn 10 card. But it's what I've noticed so far in playing it is it's actually done me best against Control Warrior. Yeah. Because those games tend to go very, very late. Alright, we're going to clear this one out, I think. Oh, we could... No, we can clear that card now. Okay, that's good news. I'm not certain I would have played out the Twilight Whelp if I was in my opponent's shoes. I think I would have just traded and then healed. But... I guess he's afraid that I'm like Secret Paladin or a more aggro version of the deck. I mean, I'm running Murlocs, but I'm not actually an aggro version. I'm a combo Paladin. So he felt like the early board presence was really useful. Alright, I quite like Cult Master now. Cult Master and trade both minions in. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Or I could go Keeper of Alderman. I can trade this in, and that will then cost 2. Is that even better than playing Cult Master? So 3 minions die, this costs 2, and then I hero power. Yeah, okay, I like that.
The battle for justice.
And we can... Let's play this out now rather than later, because it's a card that's weak to being stolen. Okay. Huh. I wonder if he's just going to coin steal it.
Let me think.
Reporting for duty.
Let's play around things like this.
For justice.
I don't really want to cog hammer in case he's about to play the Shadow Cabal Priest, and steal the 2/3. Because I think he's still got the coin here. And He did pass on the last turn, so it didn't seem like he had a good play. Well, he's still a Dragon Priest. So, a very odd-looking deck. Let's just trade this out. I'm not going to drop the Shielded Minibot. I'm not going to drop this card. What about Keeper? Keeper's one of my ways of dealing with Ysera in this matchup.
Let me think. For justice.
So I think I'm just going to do this.
The battle! Reporting for duty. Done.
My opponent's playing this very slowly, so I will too. Can I get him to entomb the Murloc? That would actually be kind of annoying for messing up my combo. Okay. 5-9. I think I'm going to turn that into a 3-3. Because it's too annoying for me to deal with otherwise.
None may steal our secrets.
And then
For justice! The battle!
trade in like this.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Trying to make sure I'm not too weak to things like Light Bomb and Holy Nova. Be a nice time to pick up a Bluegill Warrior. Alright, we're keeping count. I think this was the first one. It's harder to keep track of, you know, commentating and doing all these things. Right, all other Warlocks have +1 attack. How much damage have I got? 3, 4, 8, 9, 11. I definitely should trade into that. If I trade in after making that, how weak am I? You know, I'm actually weaker to Light Bomb.
Quickly. Let me think.
Let's just go like this.
The battle! The battle! For justice!
Not in my
Reporting for duty.
Because he must have Board Clear. He must have Light Bomb or something. Let's just get him to use Light Bomb now. And I still have that guy alive, and then I can... Feels like a good Cult Master turn. Does Dr. Boom change anything?
I wonder.
What am I missing here? Four. Okay, I will like the cards here.
Or die. Or both.
Move quickly.
Let's do it like this. Do I want one more card? No.
Justice. Not in my
Okay, like that. So we've kind of refilled our hand, playing around various things, but kept a few bits of damage on board as well. Still got our Dr. Boom. Old Murloc. 14 cards left. So, starting to be not too unhappy with... Okay, I don't get any card draw from that, that's fine. Do I get anything for... Ooh, Murloc War Leader. Is that lethal? 3, 7... giving a buff of... It would get an extra 3 attacks. It would be a 5, 5, 7, 12, I believe.
Let me think.
Let's just go like this.
Reporting for duty.
Not in my house.
And these boom bots are going to do some extra damage to him. And we've got... Yeah. Got 5 burst damage. Oh, I didn't even get to play these cards. This deck is really solid. Doesn't even need this combo. Let's take a look. So one of the really nice things in this deck is the amount of card draw, because we're only running one Anything Can Happen. So we've got the standard lay on hands, but we've also got Solemn Vigil, which was one of the cards you saw me make good use of in that last game. Draw 2 cards, costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. Another card that really goes with that is the Cult Master, which again I got a whole bunch of cards drawn from. So with all these cards, you know, you get the Murlocs and you get everything pretty quickly. So even though this isn't maybe as high value a deck as a mid-range Paladin deck, that doesn't matter because you're cycling through the deck so much faster with all this card draw. You can make really nice trades with, you know, you've got your Muster for Battle and lots of small minions that activate this stuff. And yeah, so just to go over the main idea again, we've got 7 Murlocs in this deck, 2 Grim Scale Oracles, 2 Warriors, double War Leader, and then of course Old Murloc. And if you lose all 7 of those and resurrect them with Anything Can Happen, then that's 30 burst damage from a clear board. That's the dream. We're going to play another game and see if we can manage it in that one. So yeah, I've talked about the card draw. You've also got a whole bunch of healing with Lay on Hands and double heal bot. So this deck is designed to drag it into the late game and survive. There have been games where I've been completely bust, waiting for just this card to save me, and the amount of healing drags the game out long enough for Anything to Can Happen to appear in the hand and you win. Even get some warriors saying offensive GGs or well played, and then that card turns up and they're left crying. Alright, let's try this one more time at least. Maybe we've got time for another couple of games. Doesn't matter if we don't get this combo, because, well, the deck's winning and we're going up the ladder anyway. Look at this, rank 10. Rank 10 with a Murloc Paladin deck. Don't think I can keep this. Just want some early game cards. I think the Paladin mirror matchup is quite a difficult one, but I have a reasonable starting hand at least. Yeah, I think Secret Paladin has been the most one-sided game that I've lost against so far. Okay, well, Blue Girl Warrior, do your job.
Well met.
Shields off. Red alert.
It's just a reminder that these Murlocs aren't such bad things.
For justice.
Can take the 2 damage here. Ooh, Deathlord. Okay. Well, we're not running any equality in this deck. I'm not going to muster for battle again, that's for sure. I think we just drop... this. I wonder if he's running something with like Blessing of Might or something like that. And we'll just pass. Don't see any reason to trade these in. I mean, I guess slightly weaker to Consecrate, but it's not a terrible board to get Consecrated into. I guess he trades there and Consecrates. But... if I trade in, then I'm too weak to things like True Silver Champion. So I'm just going to do this. I haven't really seen that many Paladins running Deathlord. But I wonder if it fits in some kind of Blessing of Might. What's that? Djinni card that came out from the League of Explorers, where you... if you cast a spell on a minion, also cast it on that as well. And... yeah. I don't know. Anyfin Can Happen. Okay. So... Consecration isn't bad here. Consecrate takes that down to 5, and we hit in. Yeah, okay, we just do that. I was looking at some kind of cog hammer move, but they didn't seem a perfect way of doing it.
For justice.
I wonder what we get from this. Keeper of Alderman could be better, could be worse.
To battle.
Ah, we get to trade that in. Not complaining. So far it's the one Murloc we've lost so far. Second one in hand. So it's Bluegill Warrior. Yeah, damn. Okay. I wonder what the way of doing this is. Here and Muster for Battle does leave me quite weak to swipe. Three. Let's go this way, I think. Now I'll trade that in like that.
Who you want me killed?
And see what we get. There we go.
Not in my house.
For justice.
And then I think we play out the Murloc War Leader.
Quickly.
Yeah, okay. Maybe Hero Power as well.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Start going aggro on this guy.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
And then we take this out like that.
My house. The makers. Who you want me killed?
He's gonna consecrate, I guess. Do I want this on board? I will have 3.
Let's move quickly.
Okay, let's go aggro.
Shields off. Red alert.
I guess this is punished by quality consecrate, but not all that much.
The victory.
Way, we win. Well, that's a quick 3-0 with OTK Murlocs. The only downside is we didn't actually get to do our combo, which makes me sad. I might be playing more with this deck, and if so, I'll upload that for part 2. But I'm going to cheat a little bit here and say, here's one I prepared earlier. Well, yeah, there we go. Here is our 1-turn kill. I was up against a warrior. I had a completely clear board, only this in hand. You can see I'm down to very few cards. In fact, Anything Can Happen was the penultimate card in my deck. He had Ysera out on board and started playing Ysera cards. Yeah, it looked like it was all completely hunky-dory for him. Card comes up, and there we go. That's, I believe, the full 30 damage. Yeah, all 7 Murlocs resurrected, and instant game over. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed today's Murloc-tastic Tom Plays Hearthstone. I will be back very soon with some more videos, both chess and Hearthstone. If you've enjoyed this, then please like and comment below. Tell me if you've given this deck a try. Have you made slight alterations? If so, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, see you really soon. You can follow me on Twitter @TERandall. Thank you for watching.